Are you ready?
Yes.
Hey guys, welcome back to We Watch a Movie. I'm Mike, he's Jay, and Tales from the goddamn crypt.
Das, du hast Tales
Du
from the
hast
Crypt
mich
Season
zu
2.
far.
Episode 7 coming at you with the Sacrifice. Break out your Creed albums because we're getting ready to go hard for it.
My
Scott Stapp.
sacrifice.
Is he living in Motel 6? I don't know, maybe.
You can say what you want about Creed, but What If is a badass
It's the greatest.
song.
It's the greatest Creed song of all time. But My Sacrifice is not the greatest episode of Tales from the Crypt.
My
prison.
sacrifice.
My own prison. Anyhow, so this is a very, very weak-ass entry into, so far...
I'm sorry, that'd be his vlog though on Sunday, like, banging my head on a Sunday morning.
What if I could come back with a new band? There was actually when we heard, like, we're bastards. Like, the first time we ever heard about Scott Stapp living in a motel, like, we were just making puns about his songs, like, how he was. Like, he probably just did the interview with, like, singing lyrics from various songs, like, this is my own prison. It's terrible.
Tales of the Crypt, though.
So anyway,
Episode
the weakest entry to
1000.
season 2,
Yeah, it
for
sucks.
sure. Like, after every good stuff that we've had, this one just gives a dirty old skid mark on our underwear. We thought we wiped well enough. It didn't happen, though. We didn't wipe well enough, and we pulled our pants down in front of a girl, and they smelled it. So, but you know what the funny thing is? This continues the infidelity trait. Holy fuck. I mean, we just talked about it. This is becoming a pandemic. God damn, is there a fucking vaccination somewhere? Because I don't know. This guy really fucked over. You said in the last video that we did this on, this guy might have had a bad year. This guy had a bad 10 years. This fucking is continuing on.
That's what the name of the season, the theme should have been like True Detective, and said it was Tales of the Crypt Season 2, Them Hoes Ain't Loyal.
I know, it's Them Hoes Ain't Loyal, and they could have had the soundtrack with Them Hoes Ain't Loyal. Yeah. But yeah, at some point, the writers, the directors should have come to the guy that was giving their shit to him, like, look man, stop. She left you a while ago now.
Do you need to talk to Steve?
I mean, it's over. But yeah, so basically what happens is, very simple story. This little asshole slick guy looks like Mark Summers, if you guys remember him from Double Dare from Nickelodeon. He looks like he looks like his uncle. Comes over, he sells like life insurance and stuff. He meets this really high prestigious, like, rich dude that lives in a penthouse. He's actually so rich he bought 2 penthouses because he doesn't like to be disturbed, and he has these parrots that he teaches, like, sexy pussy, sexy pussy. Like, that's what he taught these birds because he has nothing to do. He has this
money and pussy.
Money and pussy.
Money and pussy. See, I thought I'd
get rich or die trying.
As soon as the bird said that, I was like, oh, fuck it, I already know what's going to happen. The cops are going to come over, the rich guy's going to get away with it, but then at the last second, before the cop closes the door, the fucking bird's going to go, money and pussy, and he's going to, I knew it.
Inspector Gadget. Boom.
This isn't soundproof glass.
Only this. But yeah, so, and he meets the penthouse owner's really hot wife. They fall in love really quick. Anyway, he sells the guy some insurance, and the guy obviously.
You know it's a boring ass episode. So he sells him the insurance.
It didn't even matter. The build up was just like whatever. Like I don't give a fuck.
It was like, what if you did?
Yeah, it's like, the guy was just not having it. Like, I was like, I'll take 30%, and he was like, my sacrifice. But 30% is what he.
When the guy got pushed off the balcony, he said, with arms wide open. It's like,
can you take me high? We're gonna go all night, so it's stop. But anyway, the guy, the penthouse sleazy dude, takes 30% of the commission. Anyway, he sets up him a deal. His wife shows up at the guy's boathouse because he's living on the boat, and that's cool and sexy, whatever. Like, he can't even fucking afford an apartment.
Keanu Reeves in The Replacements is the only guy allowed to live on a boat.
But I'm not gonna lie, I'd want to live on a boat too. That's pretty dope. I mean, that's fucking bachelor life right there. If you can live on a boat, like, pretend like with your beer, you come out on the mast to be like, what are you doing here?
Better hope that you don't have a friend with an imaginary friend named Drop Dead Fred, because then he'll sink your boat. Remember that?
Fuck Drop Dead Fred. But yeah, I love Drop Dead Fred. But
it's not real.
Is it real? No, fuck, I slapped the shit out of myself, dude. I thought it was gonna affect me like a worm. I thought it was one of those squiggly boogers. But anyhow, so the wife, the curious case of Benjamin Button, she comes over to find out, hey, what kind of life insurance do you take out and why do you do it? And he's like, if you're nice to me, I'll show you. She's like, I can be very nice. And then all of a sudden they're fucking. I was like, game level 1000 plus, achievement unlocked. Like, it was like he did nothing. He was like, if you're nice to me. I mean, he didn't even have the cool, like, Sylvester Stallone body from Rocky 1 when did that shit. But he was talking to Adrian. He just like looking at a weird creepo like coming up halfway through his door, and she's like, yeah. So they fuck. He falls in love, and they I guess come up with a plan off screen as most WWF fucking scripts come. But or WWE, I'm sorry. And what the basic plan is, I'll push this fat motherfucker off the railing because he's gonna happen to go out there at that particular time. I'm gonna push him over the railing, and then we'll just live together for a little while, or go out on dinner dates, and then all of a sudden we can get all his money. Oh god, oh my god, this episode was so bad. So what happens is essentially they get away with it for a while. Then Michael Ironside. It's very
when he pushes him though, when he comes over, because they're like you said, they're playing this to bring him out on the balcony, and then he's just gonna come in and push him over the railing. But when he does, he fucking sucks at it. He tries to push him on, and the guy catches himself. He's like, "What are you doing this for?" And he tries to put his hand on his face and push him down, and she's sitting back there drinking her fucking juice or whatever. But after he looks like poor man's fucking Harvey Dent from The Dark Knight. That's who he looks like. What's the guy's name? Thank you for smoking.
Fucking shit. Aaron Eckhart.
Aaron Eckhart. He looks like poor man's Aaron Eckhart. Yeah. So the guy. But after
that's how we pull memories. We pulled them out.
But he it's a secret code. It's the memory rain dance.
No, this is us doing it so the guy in the Matrix knows to give us the memories. We just got a fucking glitch.
But he that's what you did before Google. You just sat in your room for 8 hours. Fucking.
It's coming back.
But when he pushes him off the balcony, he goes.
I like how they zoomed on his face too, and he's like, ah.
But then Michael Ironside fucking shows up.
I know, and Michael Ironside, all he wants, he's like, you know what? I took pictures of the whole thing because I lived across the street, and I saw what you did. I just want to fuck your girlfriend for like the next whenever I feel like.
Dude, when she came to him, like it was like fast forward. He's like, why don't we start tonight? And then like they fast forward to the future. It's like 3 weeks later. She comes over and she's all like beat up, and she's like, I can't do this anymore. What happened? She's like, he picked up the dirty hobo and made him watch us have sex.
I was thinking to myself, like, touche. He's a good job. Because I was like, I've never thought of that. He's like, he went dirty with it.
You know where you'd be like, you know what, I can't do this.
That bitch came in to break up. She came in to look like Rose from Titanic. It's been 84 years. It's like, damn, I would have been like, I can't do this.
I can't, no.
But anyway, so the guy gets, surprisingly, the boyfriend gets a conscience. Because, I mean, he just pushed this fucker off the rooftop. And he's like, I can't deal with this anymore. And I'm going to... But I love Michael Ironside. I'm sorry. I think he's better. He's more attractive to me in this episode than the fucking douchebag that was selling insurance, Mark Summers' uncle. Like, I'd go with him. Like, he knows what he's talking about. He reminds me of Starship Troopers. Like, come on, apes, you want to live forever? Like, he knows his business. So I would have gone with Michael Ironside. But anyhow, what the guy ultimately winds up doing is retreating back to his secret space and taking a bunch of Quaaludes. And not driving his Lamborghini home. But no, he just takes a bunch of pills and he confesses in the letter. The girl comes to see him. She's like, what did you do? He's like, I took 48 pills. I'm not coming back.
I'm like, what, you couldn't get to 50, dog? You went around that shit out?
Yeah, because I ran out. I ran out. What do you want? And then she's like, she does this knowing, like after he dies, she lights that shit on fire and she's like, fucking idiot.
Well, she took her 2 fingers and put his eyelids down. Like, I was thinking, what if he's still awake? He's like, stop! I can't see.
Well, he was dead, but she was like, my stupid poor baby. I would have taken 48 Tic Tacs just to see how that bitch reacted. Like, ha ha! My breath smells good. And I knew you were a lying whore. But yeah. So anyway,
that's what that bird should have said. Liar whore, liar whore.
I know a thing or two about a thing or two. But yeah, so yeah, that's ultimately what happens. And she goes back to the car, and Michael Ironside, this was all an elaborate plan by Michael Ironside because he's way smarter and he knows what the fuck is going on with her to manipulate this dumb shit to kill the guy so that everything comes back to them and they get all the money. End of story. Wow. Not much to sink your teeth in there. I mean, this fucking steak was bone fucking dry.
It's not horror at all. It's like Law and Order shit. Straight up.
I like it. Yeah, I thought at the very end it was going.
That would have been funny as fuck if the Crypt Keeper was in a suit and it was like dun dun.
But you know what? I do think this is a cool show at the very end though, because it does reestablish that this was a different time because nobody was safe-spaced bullshit and sensitive. Because there is one moment where the Crypt Keeper hangs himself by the rope.
Oh yeah.
And he was like, "This is what suicide's like." I mean, I thought there'd be a little bit more kick to it than this. Like, you know, nobody batted an eye. They're like, "Oh, that's disturbing."
80s was fucked up, man.
That wasn't even 80s. That was really nice.
Yeah.
We've come a long way. You know, because out here in the West, baby, the wind moves to east to the west.
I don't even know what that's from, but I like it. Oh, that's right.
We going to Sizzler.
I was literally gonna say that.
Yeah. So
make it up.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, I I'm gonna, man, this is the lowest I'm gonna give it a 5.0. Like, this is the lowest I've ever given a Tales. But man, I could skip this one and not care.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 5.5 because it was a decent story or whatever.
Michael Einstein's badass.
Yeah, but it wasn't good. I mean, it wasn't that great. It was just like kind of a whatever episode.
You sound like you're talking to your wife after she made you a shitty dinner. You're like, I mean, I kind of like it wasn't good. So you're saying that you couldn't, like, you're saying that I worked hard all day for this and you don't even care. Like, I fucking ate an Oreo early. What are you gonna do? I'm sorry, you don't want me to ruin my diet, dude.
Later on, I'm in the elevator. I'm like, I've had better.
I want to suck them.
I want to box those things like Sugar Ray Leonard. So yeah, comment down below if you guys think this.
I'm kicking my own ass. Do you mind?
Comment down below. Let us know what you guys thought about this episode. If you guys want to purchase them all and watch all these with us, we're gonna put our Amazon link in the fucking click below, so you can just slap your dick on it.
Ooh.
You get that box and it's yours.
Once
it comes in the mail, you can put your balls on it.
If they slap their dick on it and they're able to still click it, that's a dexterous dick. Because they can push things from the tip.
Versatile.
Very versatile.
Versatile.
I like it.
Comment down below. Let us know your thoughts. We love your fucking faces. And if you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button and get some sexy goddamn wham opinion.
Oh God.
Summer of Satan.